Police say it all began with a trip to pick up her daughter from school in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. But sadly, November 17th would be the last time anyone would see 31-year-old Eleni Casa alive. Over the next 10 days, many family and friends going to social media looking for anything that could point them not only to her, but to this black Dodge Charger that police believe she could have been traveling in. Fast forward to Sunday, Casa found dead in the trunk of that very vehicle nearly 600 miles away. The suspect behind the wheel, now confirmed as 36-year-old Dominique Hardwick, crashing into a nearby home while fleeing from police. Hardwick asked to get out of the vehicle several times, but that never happens, and instead, gunshots are exchanged with officers, leaving her dead with a bullet to the head. And while Hardwick was not only the driver of the car they suspected to be carrying Casa since she had been missing, Murfreesboro police confirming Hardwick was also Casa's girlfriend, a woman, according to police reports, who was arrested and charged with aggravated domestic assault in late August after nearly leaving Casa with a broken jaw. Preliminary autopsy results show Casa died before the crash that led to her finding.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to you all another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day is going absolutely magnificent. And big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers of the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, before I start this story, I want to send a big shout out to all the channel members and also to all the subscribers of the Trey King Show family for sending me this story. Now also, before I start this story, I want to send a special condolence out to the family of Eleni Casa, the woman who was found deceased in the trunk of a car in Michigan, and also to Stephen Brown family because he had got killed last year by this same woman named Dominique Hardwick, who was also found deceased in the car. And this story also illustrates to you all why I tell you all that you must align yourself with the right people in life and you must be aware of your surroundings at all times. Now, a little backdrop to the story right here. Before we get on Eleni Casa now, Dominique Hardwick, 36 years old, has been said to have murdered a guy in March of last year. Now, the guy that she had killed was named Stephen Brown, if I'm not mistaken. And my condolences goes out to his family once again, because from what I've been hearing and was seeing on social media, his mama is still grieving his death, just like any parent would. So my condolences, number one, goes out to him and his family. Now, Dominique Hardwick killed Stephen Brown March of last year. And the reason why they said she killed Stephen Brown was because some kind of argument they had and whatnot, shot him twice in the chest. And you all might be saying, well, Trey, why didn't Dominique go to jail? Why wasn't she going to prison or whatnot? Well, the reason why they didn't charge her with murder was because they charged her with self-defense. She basically said that she was defending herself. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. The family of Stephen Brown is saying that's not true, that she just flat out murdered him. But fast forward a year and a half later, we have another murder case involving Dominique Hardwick, where her girlfriend, Eleni Casa, was found dead in the trunk of Dominique Hardwick's black Dodge Charger SRT. Now, back up just 3 months ago, the police of Murfreesboro, Tennessee was called out to the residence of Eleni Casa, and upon them coming to the residence, they had noticed that Eleni Casa had been attacked by Dominique Hardwick, and they said that Dominique Hardwick had broke her jaw just a few months ago, so she was charged with aggravated assault. Now, I don't know if Dominique Hardwick and Eleni Casa got back together after that, but just a few days ago, I think about like 10, 12 days ago, Eleni Casa was kidnapped from the school where she was going to pick her daughter up. And the family of Eleni Casa was wondering what she was, because this is not like her to leave her daughter at school. So the family filed a missing person police report, and the police were notified of Dominique Hardwick and also her vehicle. And that's when the police started tracking this Dodge Charger all over Tennessee and also over Michigan. So thanks to the Tennessee State Police and also to the Michigan Police Department, because if they wasn't on their job, it wouldn't be no story, and we would still be wondering what happened to Eleni Casa. Now, just a few days ago, the police in Michigan, in Dearborn, Michigan to be exact, spotted a black Dodge Charger that they was looking for, and upon them running the license plate, they realized it was the suspect they had been searching for in the missing person case of Eleni Casa. So they got behind Dominique Hardwick, trying to get her to stop, and she did not stop. It was a police chase, and she ran into the house, as you all see right now. So when the police got out, they was asking her, because you have witnesses around the scene, basically telling their story on Facebook and whatnot. They was asking Dominique Hardwick to get out the car. And also, there was a 34-year-old lady in the front passenger seat. Now, I don't know if the 34-year-old knew there was a dead body in the trunk of a car, but the 34-year-old was also injured when Dominique Hardwick refused to get out the car. So the story goes, you have some stories saying that Dominique Hardwick committed suicide, but then you have the authentic story saying it was a shootout with the police, and I don't know why the hell she shot it out with the police.
Hardwick asked to get out of the vehicle several times, but that never happens, and instead, gunshots are exchanged with officers, leaving her dead with a bullet to the head.
So Dominique was shot in the head. We don't know how many times she was actually shot, but they said the headshot is the one that killed her. And when they went to the trunk of the car, that's when they noticed a body inside the trunk of the car, and that body happened to be Alina Casa. A sad situation right here, and it goes to show you what people really think about you. That's why I tell you all that you must align yourself with the right people in life. Now, true enough, I know you can't prevent everything, but some things you can prevent. But anyway, we'll break the race down as I read a snippet from the story. I'm going to read a quick snippet from the story, and I'm going to give my opinion, all of it. Surely, as we go. Mr. Tennessee mom found dead in girlfriend's trunk after car crash. A very sad situation right there. Now, police have identified one of the women involved in a Sunday shootout with police on the Detroit-Dearborn border and the human remains found in the back of the car, which has been linked to a Tennessee mother who was reported missing just 10 days ago. Damn, that's a crying damn shame right there. I mean, I don't understand why people just can't just leave people alone. I mean, if you're with somebody and you all having problems just like any other relationship, whatever happened to talking your problems out? Whatever happened to just reasoning? You know what I'm saying? And if all else fails, just leave each other alone. It should never resort to violence. I mean, you have to resort to violence to be with somebody. Chances are, most likely, you do not need to be with that person. You need to be by yourself. Because I don't understand what's wrong with people. I mean, life is too short to sit up here and go through all this hell and have people putting their hands on you. And I don't know what's up with all these damn studs lately. Just want to fight and kill people. What's up with that? I remember years ago, TLC had a song called No Scrubs. No, they need to have a song called No Studs. And it'll start off just like this. No, I don't want no studs. I ain't going to let no stud put their hand on me. That's exactly how the song needs to go. Anyway, let's continue. Now, Lena Costa, 31 years old. Too young for this mess right here. This young mother lost her life in the most vicious way. Sad situation right there. I mean, you have to make better choices in life. Now, true enough, none of us know how we're going to go. But at the same time, a lot of this stuff can be prevented. Like I tell you all, I mean, the first time somebody put their hand on you should be the last time. So, Alina Costa called the police 3 months ago when Dominique Harwood jumped on her, broke her jaw, whatnot. That should have been enough right there to get a gun. So, if you bring your hattie butt back around me with that BS, guess what? I'm going to turn your lights out. In this case, would really be self-defense. But at the same time, it seemed like to me the police dropped the ball the first time Dominique Harwood was said to have murdered somebody. Now, I don't know how this came to be self-defense because I wasn't there. People not really illustrating that. But the people who did know anything about the story with Stephen Brown and Dominique Harwood said that it was just an argument and Dominique just shot this man for no damn reason. I don't understand that. Some of these studs really need to sit the hell down. And then you got some studs mad at me talking about, not all studs are like that, Trey. I didn't say all studs are not like that. Just like, damn, everybody can't dunk a basketball. Anyway, let's continue. Now, Lena Costa, a 31-year-old missing woman from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, was identified Monday evening by Michigan State Police on Twitter as the victim found in the trunk of a vehicle police were chasing Sunday. And this Dominique Harwood was really a crazy girl. Now, my thing is also, like I asked you all just a few minutes ago, did the 34-year-old front seat passenger, I don't know if that was Dominique Harwood's new girlfriend or whatnot, did she know it was a dead body in the car? Because you got to be a damn fool, too. And you lucky you survived. Because the police probably could have killed you, too. So it's a good thing they didn't. But did you know it was a dead body in the trunk of that car? And also, what the hell was you thinking when the police started chasing you? I would have had to do just like this. You got to let me out this car right now. The police can chase you all they want to. I'm not about to die over some mess that you did. Anyway, let's continue. The deceased driver and suspect in the case was identified as Dominique Harwood, 36 years old, of Lebanon, Tennessee. The police did not identify the 34-year-old woman riding in the front passenger seat. She was detained and taken to a hospital to be treated for her injuries. Now, I wonder what the hell she was thinking when them bullets started flying and everything. I mean, it just goes to show you, you just really never know some of the people that you deal with in this life. But like I tell you all, if you're a woman and you're a mom, you already have a child, why in the hell do y'all run and go get another woman? I don't understand. If you already got children, I mean, you can do what you want to do. I'm not against gay people because, like I said, I got gay people in my family also. But I'm trying to make sense of some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you're a woman, you're a mom, and you already have children or a child, no matter if you got 1, 2, or 10, why would you need another damn woman? That's what I want to know right there. I mean, shouldn't you not be more focused on your child? No, I'm not talking down on the victim. I take up for the victim, but I'm trying to just make sense of this because maybe we can at least save a couple damn lives. I mean, if you already been through hard times, I used to hear this old saying from women, and I don't know if they was already funny or whatever, but they used to say this right here. If a man gonna beat me like this, I don't need a man. I gonna get me a woman. But as you all see, these women beating the hell out of some of these other women also. So you just damn if you do, damn if you don't. The best thing to do is stay by your damn self until God sends you somebody. Stop rushing and looking for love. So that's my advice to you all. You can do what you want to do, But my advice is just to wait for true love. Stop trying to rush love. Anyway, let's close up. Now, autopsy results for Dominique Harwood are consistent with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Now, this is what the news say, but if a self-inflicted gunshot wound, how was it a shootout with the police?
Harwood asked to get out of the vehicle several times, but that never happens, and instead, gunshots are exchanged with officers, leaving her dead with a bullet to the head.
If she shot her own stuff in the head, how was it a shootout with the police? I mean, one story saying it was a shootout with the police, and then you have another story saying that it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. It sounds like to me the police killed her doing a shootout or whatnot. I don't know why the news say that, and that's why I read these stories to y'all. But one story would say this, another story would say that. And also in closing, the police say the circumstances surrounding Alina's death have not yet been determined. So they do not know if she had just died when the car crashed. They don't know if she just died the day before, because remember, she was missing for 10 days. So they are not saying yet exactly how she died or how long she been dead. But it's a sad situation because, as you all see from this picture right here, this woman had a child. Now think about this woman's child. They go to show you how much Dominique Harwood thought about you and also your children. You know what I'm saying? So you must take that in consideration also. Life is too short for the game. Life is too short for the BS. And like I tell y'all, the first time somebody put their hand on you should be the last time. You know what I'm saying? Go about it the right way. Contact the police. Make the proper reports. And get strapped up. So if they bring their heavy butt back, send them to the upper room. And once again, in closing, my condolences goes out to the family of Alina Casa and also to the family of Stephen Brown. Because it's sad, because if Dominique Harwood flat out murdered this guy last March, none of this wouldn't have happened if the police would have did their job. Now, I don't know why they gave her self-defense, maybe because he's a man and she's a woman. But at the same time, evidently, Dominique Harwood had a lot of hell in her. And this is what happened to people who have a lot of hell in them. Sooner or later, guess what? It's going to catch up with you, just like it caught up with Dominique that Sunday. Now, think about that next time you out here want to hurt people and do somebody wrong. And true enough, people don't want to hear the truth. Well, it's not for them. But anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section, or you can email me. We can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. And I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.